I don't know. I don't know why you're so funny. Hello, everybody. How we doing?
You guys.
Betson's just rolling up back here. He's just revving up.
I've never heard someone belittle a race before as good as Ryan just.
It's a whole collective people. It was pretty intense.
Oh, it was. It
Yeah.
was. How are we doing, Facebook? What's
So
going
many
on?
superlatives.
How are we? It's been 2 weeks. We're back. We're back by unpopular demand. Here we are.
By no demand.
By zero demand.
Literally no.
It was going to happen anyway.
There's no hashtags, no people saying, geez, we want them back. Nothing.
It's
We're back though.
It's like Dave Chappelle, where he's like, they said that I got booed off stage, where it's completely inaccurate. I got booed, but I didn't get off the stage.
Nah, that's it. Hello, Facebook. We're back. We're back. Episode 45. Who knew? Who knew we'd be, 45 down? It's ridiculous. How's everyone doing out there? How was everyone's weekend? What have we been up to the last 2 weeks? Betson, what's been going on, mate? Anything?
Sweet fuck all. How good is just having to stay in your house? Isn't that shit awesome?
I love it.
Well, we're lucky. We've all got
thing.
nice rooms to stay in at least. But I mean, like,
I'm fucking getting sick of this room. I'm telling you. I'm like, it's cool in here, but I want to do other rooms.
Okay.
In other houses. That sounds as sexy as I intended.
You sound like you want to be on Scotty Cam on the block or something, mate. I'd want to get inside your house. I want to rip it apart.
Hi, can I get into your house? I want in.
No,
but the week's been pretty good, man. Like my friend Craig and I have been taking the best advantage that we can of being stuck in our fucking houses. So we have started Discord viewing Sons of Anarchy again. He's never seen it.
Watched that? No, I haven't watched it either.
Oh man,
you haven't watched Sons of Anarchy?
No, I know it's got
You
Hellboy
haven't
in it.
watched that? Oh
no,
my
I know it's
God.
got Hell.
Like it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Like it's no Breaking Bad, but it's still pretty fucking good.
I know it's got Hellboy, Peggy Bundy, and old mate from Green Street Hooligans. That's about all I know.
Or do you mean my head? Apparently, as I've come to learn recently, I have fucking Ron Perlman's head.
Yeah,
I've seriously thought that for so long, but I've just never said it. I was just like, I don't know how he would react to that.
It was the weirdest compliment insult I've ever heard. I was like, thank you.
No, I think you've got a more masculine Red Simons look about you though, Betson. Just
that makes sense though, because like it's all forehead and fucking jaw, and that's what Ron Perlman has. But yeah, no, it's great because I've watched it before. I've watched it a handful of times, so I'm a big fan. My friend Craig has never seen it before. So he's going through all the roller coaster of emotions, right? Because I watched it as it released, so I had time to ponder and process all the fucking anxiety that the show gives you and just rips your heart out at the end of every episode.
Is it more anxiety than Breaking Bad?
It's different anxiety.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, completely different.
Yeah, and like it just fucks you up. Like it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. I guess it is kind of seems like, how is he going to get out of that kind of situation? And you have the Walter White sort of symmetry. It's like, how's he going to get out of that? And then something miraculous happens. Yeah, but like
Breaking Bad is still better. But this is what they've done with this show. It's really good. Is every character feels important. Like everyone's given the right amount of time to shine. Everyone's given the right amount of depth and backstory. So no one feels surface level. So even like, a season, like 2 seasons later, you just care about all these people. As fucked up as they are, it's just it's fantastic. It's brilliant.
That's what you want. That's what you want. I would say that I prefer Better Call Saul over Breaking Bad. I know that's
Yeah, different reasons. Yeah, but
I know that's an unpopular opinion, but slow burn. I like a slow burn.
If you want to, slow burn's good.
Yeah,
Will Camp dropped out.
Did it? We'll fix it. It'll be all right. What's going on, Lloyd? What have you been doing, Lloyd? Don't worry about Ash. What have you been doing, Lloyd?
Much like Betson.
Also watching Sons of Anarchy.
No, bugger all. It is honestly, every lockdown, I honestly feel it just gets harder and harder every time. And it's been shit. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Being at home has honestly been really shit. I've been struggling with my mental health, my physical health, everything, really. And and it sucks, it really does. But so many people are going through the exact same thing. So, and it's tough. It really is. But other than that, bugger all. Been doing a few a few Twitch shows, and yeah, that's it. Nothing exciting. What about yourself, Ash? What have you been doing? How's New South Wales going?
Yeah. How many H's are in shit? About the same.
I really appreciate that your state was like, you thought that number was high, or fucking personal best that shit.
We keep trying to, like at New South Wales, Victoria, we try and outdo each other, and we thought, nah, hold our beer, let's go.
Yeah, I didn't realize the state of origin went south and then also involved COVID. State versus state, let's go.
I don't know.
The state of there's a state of origin that no one wants, I'd say.
yeah, pretty much.
It was that one year we included Victoria and it was terrible. It was that 1 year that we had them in the state of origin. It wasn't good. Didn't work.
Oh yeah, you muffed us for a little while.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Right, the floor is.
Anyway, this last week, I've great news. My house has been upgraded with new 5G. I've got my first vax from the fine folk at AstraZeneca.
Yeah, shout out to the whole Nestra.
Kicked me in the ass after punching me in the face with headache, and it was just it was terrible time after that. But other than that, we got a pet. Alyssa was feeling like lonely because she can't be in school and stuff like that, and we wanted to help her get through the lockdown blues. So what do? You go out and you get a budgie on a whim. So we got a budgie in the house, and she's loving it. Other than that, just kind of all days of turning into one, much like Lloyd. I'm well and truly over this lockdown and the emotional toll it's taking. And we're going to see how Wayne goes this week. Influences and all that kind of stuff. And also the Eels won. The Eels smashed the Storm. Couldn't believe it. So it's been an up and down week for me. Roller coaster of emotions. I'm a glass box of emotion.
I just want to say hello. Beezy must be in the house. He's just made my lights orange, and I hate orange. Thank you, Beezy. What have I been doing? Just usual shit. Homeschool. We found out yesterday or the day before that my youngest still have till the end of October at homeschool, and my eldest has to the start of November at homeschool. So we've still got we're still staring down 2 months of homeschool, basically. So, look, yeah. So that's fun.
You guys will get there. So, like I said, you guys were everyone here knows I was pretty down the other week, So it looks like you guys are slowly catching up to me, but I'm over that hump now. I ain't sad anymore. I'm just fucking angry all the time. Like, it's actually way more fun. You'll get there. Like, it sucks now. You just wait to get over the sadness and just fucking shitty at everything. It's good.
We haven't noticed you've been like that, Betson.
No.
You've been a ray of sunshine. What are you talking about?
I mean, nothing but fucking lovely.
No, I was a bit cranky last week. I had to go and get some antibiotics. I had a bit of an ear infection and stuff. So I was like a bear with a sore paw last week. But no, all right this week. Been doing my usual streams every night. If anyone's after a CPU, I'm giving one away. So check that out. You can find it on the usual things. Other than that, same really. Nothing new really happens at the moment. Mrs. J.
Come back to me. I just out loud thought.
Mrs. J shaved the boys' heads this afternoon, so they've had the short back and sides. So
did they request it or?
Well, I said, look, you can have a haircut like me, or we'll just shave the whole lot. And they said, we'll shave the whole lot, thanks. So, yes, they got like number fives all over. They look really good. But you should have seen the hair. God, they were shaggy. So, no, they're good. So, yeah, other than that, same. We can't really do much. We're missing going out on we used to go out on a Friday night as a family. Every Friday, we go out to the club, have dinner, and the kids are playing in the park and go to the lolly machine and get ice cream and whatever. So we have missed doing that. The kids were like the other day, when can we go back to the club? And I'm like, it's going to be months. So anyway, what can you do? You can't do anything. Like
back to the ice cream Friday night.
See, I'm so torn, right? Because part of me is like, I really want to go to the pub on a Friday night and do our usual family night. And then part of me is like, no, because if that happens, then that means I have to start pouring beers again. I'm like, oh, I can't win. It's a lose-lose. Anyway, what do you do?
What? put up with it until we can get out of the house. I just want to read this comment from Cameron Sinclair. He's commenting about budgies. He says, budgies are awesome. Just be careful if they have babies. The mother ate the head of the daughter because she didn't have a mate and was competition for her when she got old. They don't fuck around.
That's hot. That's hot.
Ferrets do a similar thing. If you don't take the babies away from a female after they've had them, they'll pretty much eat their babies. So the male actually raises all the baby ferrets.
So how are there ferrets in this world? Like before humans figured out, well, the mother
because they lived free. They just fucked off.
Yeah, so the mother would just kind of probably just leave.
Yeah.
And leave
when
the
you're
male
stuck
to
in
raise
this enclosure and like
the babies. Yeah.
Wait, that's your direct competition.
I
They're like, well, I don't want.
It's probably different when they're out in the wild compared to when they're in a ferret box and living in a box. They're like, oh fuck, they look delicious. I'm just gonna eat one of those. Not realizing.
I don't want a ferret box. That sounds like a Rodney Rood album. Ferret box.
Oh yeah, got into a ferret box the other night. Hey, trendsetters.
How do you feel about gerbils, Lloyd? You a fan of gerbils?
How do I feel about gerbils? No.
Okay.
No gerbils here, mate. Okay. No gerbils here.
Fair enough.
Anyway, guys, make sure you stick around tonight because we are doing a few giveaways. We got some actual weight loss topics to talk about as well. But if you have any questions, put it in the comments over here. And don't forget to like and comment on here because if you like the actual post and comment, you are automatically in the draw for the first giveaway. So that'll be happening. I don't think Wheelcam's working again.
I'm going to... Boys, I'm just going to go and try. I've got a bit of weird crackling. Chat, can you hear the weird crackling? I'm going to try and just do something for a sec. So they won't hear for 2 secs. Just give me 2 seconds to try and do this.
Let's just be completely silent while he does it too.
I'm just seeing if they can hear the crackle. I can hear a crackle. I'm just wondering whether it's pissing people off. Anyway, we'll see.
This is how we can tell Jared's having a stroke.
You can't hear the crackle. Fantastic. Nice crackle. Perfect. All good. There's a crackle when a couple of boys are talking. But...
That's just Ryan's voice. Like, I mean, he shouldn't really give a shit about it.
No, it's because I'm still in the middle of puberty. I'm not quite there yet. That crackle is like, it just comes in and out.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
I was one of the first kids in like year 7 to do that. And I remember put my hand up in class one afternoon or something and going, excuse me, miss. And it was like, excuse me, miss. And everyone just turned around and went,
I'm Jared, man.
Everyone just turned around and went, what? So embarrassing. Yeah, anyway.
Couple things here in the comments. Nathan Raymond Miller actually wrote this down from earlier because I saw you commented it earlier. He says, "Hey boys,
the fucking comments just went bonkers all of a sudden."
Well,
Jesus Christ.
Hey boys, okay, fuck. Hey boys, I want to say thank you for your advice earlier this year. Got married 2 weeks ago and had managed to lose 14 kilos before the wedding. So congratulations, Nathan Raymond.
Hey,
congrats, mate. Fantastic.
Another gentleman asked, he's got some man shake, but it's like a week out of date. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Ahmed, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Best before.
It's best before, not used by.
It's fine. It's powder.
Right.
What's going to happen?
Tomorrow, though, no, it's fucked.
What's going to happen? I'll be honest. If I found birthday cake shake that was like a year out of best before, I would still have it.
If I found at the bottom of my cupboard open with something in it, I'd probably still eat it.
Yeah.
Birthday cake's for shit.
That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
I was so funny. I was going to make...
You thought I got fat by being picky about what I put in my mouth?
Well...
What if you opened up the bag and there was like a plover egg in there? What would you do?
Well, apparently I can't break that shit because then my fuckers be legally protected.
I was gonna say my son just lost one of his first teeth the other day, and he said to me today, he said, "Can I have a kid shake?" I said, "Yeah, no worries." And I realised that we'd run out of milk because my eldest drinks milk like it's water, like so quick. I said, "Well, I got no milk because you're supposed to have milk with the kid shakes." I'm like, "Well," I said, "You can have one of mine." I said, "It's fine." So I said, "Oh, I said, you want one with sprinkles?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "You guys, you getting a cake one?" I said, "Yeah." I get the tub down off the thing and I open it and there's not much in the tub. Like there's not much there. And he goes, "Oh, it's okay, Dad. Don't. It's fine. Don't worry about the birthday cake. It's okay." I said, "Buddy, I've got another bag in the cupboard." He's like, "All right then." I was just like, what a kid to think, no, I won't take that birthday cake off him. He's a sweet kid. Anyway, there you go.
I think that just speaks volumes for how much you he's out of. He's like, I don't want to see that again. And I cried for a week.
If I drop powder on I don't mean to drop powder. You can be as careful as you want, and you still get powder everywhere. And And the boys will just look at me like, "Oh, Dad, you're in trouble. There's powder everywhere."
So I love that it's not his son being considerate. He's like, I don't want to see Dad cry again.
No. They're good kids. They're good kids. What we might do is we might run a giveaway now because we did take a while to get them going last week. So let's get one now, and we'll come to a couple of things that Ash and the boys have spotted in the Facebook group over the last week, 2 weeks.
Infield, stick around. I got your question locked and loaded, mate.
Locked and loaded. All right, now we'll see if the wheel's working. The wheel is not working. That's fine.
I'll bring the camera over to the wheel.
Just spin it. We trust you. Just spin
the wheel and
we trust you. That's all right. Oh, that's all right. It wasn't that hard to do. All right, let's it wasn't that hard.
Is it cardboard? Let's come on.
All right, let me get the new comments. If you haven't already, you got to like the post and comment to go in the draw. We've got 45 runners, so there's a few people that haven't done it yet. That's okay. More chance for everyone else. Boom. Have a look. Have a look. Mark Western. Hey. How are you all, brothers? We're fantastic. How are you, Mark?
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Hey, that was 40.
Hey, he's here already. Bang, get in.
I'm fucking paying attention.
Cool. All right. Spin that wheel.
Hopefully.
Spin that bitch.
And it's blue. We'll go over here, and the blue prize is, hey, babe, we got some bars. $3 for the bars.
Ant bars or ant bars. Bars for ants.
Perfect. There we go.
$3 bars for you, Mark Weston.
Beautiful.
I've sent you a message, buddy.
Oh, hold on, wait. No more.
Lloyd is so much better at this than I am when it comes to I forgot.
Person was like, what? Who? Where? What? How? What? What are we doing?
No, literally.
Yeah. Okay, so
Benson is no good at that.
Yeah, no, because the problem is I got distracted and then I just sort of wandered off a little bit and then was like, yeah, forgot
What's
it all
this
happened.
piece of paper on my desk?
I'm like, what's this? Yeet.
So Dean Fields.
Hold on. We gotta drum it up. Now this is the time of the show where are you doing the pictures that you sent me? Is this what we're doing?
No. I got Dean Fields made a comment first. I was going to
all right.
touch on that real quick before we get to it.
Fuck's sake. All right, go.
Sorry, guys. Dean Fields, he said, a general surgeon, told me not to do the man shake because I won't lose much weight and to do OptiFast instead.
Fucking.
Mate,
sorry.
Your doctor may have 8 years worth of medical experience, but he has no shake experience.
You might lose a lot of weight. Ash, how many kilos you down?
61.
Lloyd?
Oh, I lost 40.
Betson?
35.
82. Your Surgeon General's go fuck himself.
I'm sure he has his reasons that are backed by the money that he received from
OptiFast. Yeah.
No, I have no idea. I'm sure he has his reasons.
There's a reason tinfoil hat. There's a reason certain people say certain things are the best, which is odd coming from us. But I mean, like, we've all lost weight on this thing that we're talking about. So yeah.
Isn't OptiFast the same mob that tried the Opti Man Shake and then promptly got sued and then took all their products off the shelves?
Yeah,
is that
exactly.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't trust those guys.
I think that's the one that
because OptiSlim were doing OptiSlim is such a better product that they had to imitate and fucking try to make this one
Opti-Man.
I've got a world exclusive here, chat. The boys won't hear it, but you'll be able to hear it out there, hopefully. No, you can't hear it. Don't worry. I've got a world premiere button. World premiere button. I did get approached by they wanted me on their planes, and I said sorry, I can't do it. So I just said no. There you go. They got Gus Wallen instead. Hey, who knew? Anyway,
Gus Wallen. Mate, he'll put his name on anything. I'm just waiting for the Gus Wallen meat pie.
He's got a tattoo of Jerd on his stomach.
Yeah, he's got Gus Wallen does more plugs than I do. He's bad. He's bad.
Gus Wallen's on TV. Are you bored at night? It's at 2 a.m. You don't know what to do. Jump on Twitch TV /Jerdman. I'm Gus Wallen, and I watch Jerdman every night.
I approve this message. Yeah. What else are you going to do at 2 o'clock in the morning? All right. So we've got this new. We're going to unveil this. It's a really high quality, high production thing. We're going to unveil. It's called Man Talking Points. Boom. Anyway.
How did it fucking take us 45 episodes to think of that?
Yeah. What do you mean us? I was in the kitchen.
Talking points.
I was in the kitchen tonight cooking dinner, and I'm like, wait a second, man talking points. Hello. Anyway, there you go. Okay, so
Wayne, yes, we do. We look at your comments, mate. Calm down. Just we'll get to you.
Do we even look at the comments? No, who said that?
Yeah, he said. We'll get to it. Wayne Mills. He goes, "Hey fellas, I weighed myself today at the doctor's and was shocked. I weighed in at 93 kilos. Started at 131. To say I'm stoked is an understatement. Congratulations, Wayne. That's brilliant.
Congrats, buddy.
Bang.
That's nearly 40 kilos. Congratulations, mate.
Boom.
Massive.
Fantastic.
We do, but we can't stop at every comment because it interrupts the flow of what we're doing, like we just did. So, but congratulations nonetheless, my man. We're really proud of you.
There you go,
Jed.
Man talking points. New section. New segment. Boom. First talking point. Hi there. I'm new to this group and still trying to understand things for myself. I'm wondering, are diet soft drinks okay? I don't have any with me out here, but yeah. Some people will say, I'll start on my soapbox and everyone else can go. Some people say, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Yes, water is best. Yes, there's probably other things better out there for you. A diet soft drink's not going to kill you. So if you want some bubbles and want a diet soft drink, I can go for it. Who cares? Anyone else?
Like for me, soft drink was my biggest weakness. Like how I got fat was the amount of Coke that I drank every day. So what I did is I staggeringly reduced the amount that I have and I made it no sugar. So now I have 1 can a day. And that's it. And then I found they do vanilla. So now I have
vanilla no sugar is the best. It's the best.
Yeah, so like it's one of those things. The whole journey is about sacrifices, but there's also not sacrifices to your own like mental health. Yeah. I knew that I would have a garbage time if I didn't have that because in terms of addiction, yeah, I had a straight addiction of this shit.
Yeah.
So if I cut it completely, I would have relapsed real hard.
Yeah.
You're better off
like
having a few cans of that.
Yeah. Having it for dinner. I'm like, when I come home, I have my dinner. I have my Coke. I have my Coke, no sugar, and like that's it. That's it for my day.
I just want to say, Michael Milne, working at a pub with jugs of Coke in the kitchen, where my undoer German would speak to this post mix Coke is nuts. I was the same, Michael. I'm at a pub. Ash used to work at a pub too. You walk past a soft drink gun and you go like,
yeah, stop.
So yes, too easy. Like big problem, and you could, without even thinking about it during whatever shift, you could consume, you'd lose count of how much you've consumed. For me, I had terrible eating habits, but soft drink was probably my worst sugar habit because I would go to Coles and do a Coles shop and I'd get a 600 ml of whatever Coke or, whatever soft drink, have it on the way home. And then I had a real addiction to soft drink, much like Betson. So switching to like a Coke Zero or a Pepsi Max, or I like the Kirk sugar-free lemonade. I've just realized that Pasito, I think Jess Bruce or Beezy told me, sugar-free Pasito.
I haven't tried it yet. I hope it tastes the same.
I did a Coles order and I've ordered 3 bottles. Like sugar-free Pasito is, some of the sugar-free drinks taste like shit. Sugar-free Pasito, bang, fantastic.
We got a sugar-free pink lemonade. Fantastic. Yeah.
Can you taste the pink?
You can.
I love that. He tastes the pink. It's yeah.
That's the shirt right there.
Yeah.
Well, and you taste the pink. God.
Jerd's gone. Sad Chair's replacing Jerd for the night.
Jesus Christ. Okay, but so yeah, much like Jerd. Oh God, if I can wait here, much like Jerd and Ryan, I drank myself fat. I worked out conservatively. I was drinking about 69.4 kilos of sugar every year. That's conservative numbers, right? And I was like ballooning weight and everything like that. I understand this bloke. Like this is a post from the Manshakers page. I understand, you may see it as a catalyst, a bit of a gateway drug and that kind of stuff. I avoided them for the entirety of my first 6 months. It wasn't until a few months in that I got on kombuchas, and then I realized kombuchas are hella expensive.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, but I love them. Love them. A lot of people
Ash,
reckon
how much do you like kombucha? What's your favorite brand of kombucha?
Nexpa Kombucha is next.
Yeah, they
Ash, send a freaking email, man. Seriously,
next,
just send an
bruh.
email.
I should.
Seriously.
Nexpa Kombucha, get in my inbox right now because you guys are top shelf. 412 million beneficial probiotic bacteria, whatever is in it, but 6 calories. Tastes awesome. Anyway,
I've never had one I like. I've tried them, and I've just never had one I like. I don't know. Maybe wrong flavor. I don't know.
Definitely the ones to go though.
There
If you're gonna
was
try
a
any,
passion
go.
fruit one that was pretty dope.
I think I tried the
brands,
raspberry
but they're
lemonade one or something. Ugh, not good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway, but it wasn't until like a year into the journey I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get myself a like 10-pack of Pepsi Max because I figured like I think I've learned enough now that I don't need to drink it all the time, and I probably have about like half-liter like glasses of water, probably about 8 to 10 of them a day, and I might have about 2 to 3 cans of this, and I've been doing that for a while and I still am losing weight. So yes, they are okay, but don't let it spiral out of control.
No,
that's the only thing I can say.
You should try the vanilla Pepsi
You
Max.
got to break the habit before you
Pro tip: if you're at work, get yourself a decent water bottle, fill it up at the start of your shift, and focus on drinking the whole water bottle by the end of the shift.
I do that. I do this out.
Like, it depends on how big the water.
I come out here at 9 o'clock every night, 9:30 every night, and this is 1.3 liters, and that's gone by the time I finish. So I drink like 1.5 liters sitting out here every night, just sitting here, screaming and shit. So Mrs. J, I like bubbles, but I don't like carbonated water and stuff. Mrs. J, she loves. She's got a soda stream thing, so she gets her bottles of water and just bit of soda, and then she's good. I don't like it, but. That's all she needs. She just needs those bubbles with a bit of water, and
so do I. Stuff. I just need bubbles.
Good. I got to ask you, being in the pub game, have you ever like pulled the post-mix cap off and then like shot glass to just catch the syrup?
Oh no, I've never done that.
Yeah.
When I worked at
that's dangerous cycle.
The syrup's so sticky. If you get a leak out the back, it's just
Oh man, my like years at Macca's, the amount of boxes is fucking erupted, and it's like this. It's such a mess.
I worked at Macca's for a total of like 8 days. Right. This is when I was like 14.
I spent 5 years.
14, 9 months, and like the first shift I was there or something. Someone's like, "Yeah, when you change your soft drink, you just go and the extra syrup," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Anyway.
You got to get started,
Yeah. No, that was at the end of the thing, not the start of the thing. I don't know.
No, the best thing about it is because that job is frustrating. So you just find the things that you can punch. And those syrup boxes, you're like, hey, can you replace the syrup? No problem.
It's a pain in the ass to try and pop in. They're terrible.
Punch that print. It's amazing.
They're terrible. Yeah. Anyway, that's syrup for you. Yeah, nothing wrong with a bit of that. Yeah. Like
once again, it's about if it helps you break the habit, sure.
Yep.
Dean Fields asked another interesting question. He said, anyone been on Duramine whilst on the shakes? Does it do harm? Don't do Duramine. Too many side effects. A lot of I don't know. A lot of people that I've spoken to that have been on Duramine just say nothing but bad shit about it. You didn't gain the weight overnight. You're not going to lose it overnight. It's going to take commitment and just I mean, if you want to do it a healthier way, I don't know, listen to your doctor. Your doctor says get it.
Except for that doctor that said have OptiSlim. Fuck him.
Yeah.
That's on the other.
Sometimes that's the thing. Sometimes doctor will prescribe it's your doctor's. Besides the more and it said OptiSlim is better than man shake. Well, it's the same. You know what I mean. If your doctor's telling you that it's worthwhile doing whatever, then you should listen to your doctor. But I mean, it is what it is. I've said it all the time. I support anyone how they want to lose weight. So if you see surgery as an option and you think that's going to be better for you, then go for it. Whatever way you see, as long as you've consulted your doctor, your GP, whatever, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons, have at it. Like you're trying to better yourself. It is what it is.
100%. Everyone's different. Everyone's going to have their own way of doing things, and what's going to work for them may not work for the next person, and that's just how it is. But hey, whatever works.
That's it. All right, let's go to another one here. What have we got? Is this a different one? Here we go. You want this one, Ash, or you want the other one?
No, why don't Lloyd, you read it?
All right.
You're good at
Ah,
it.
shit. The guy that's got a Year 9 education's got to read it. All right. Okay. So it's my first cheat night. The household is getting Domino's. Terrible choice to start off with. Is it bad to eat a whole pizza? I've done heaps of exercise the last week, including 5K walk and a jog this morning.
Well,
Lloyd?
it's
What
bad
do we
to eat a
think?
whole Domino's pizza. Fuck that.
Firstly, all right.
I would eat half a
stop-
gourmet
stop
pizza
the-
because they're twice the size.
Well, are you getting one of those New Yorker pizzas? Because I could do that. You know,
One,
but,
Oh,
one-
yeah,
one or
sure.
two slices, baby. That's it. You're done.
my friend, first word of advice: drop the word cheat. Generally speaking, cheat's a bad word. Like you cheat on your missus. You cheat at a sport. It's kind of a bad word. Just replace it with treat or celebration or something good. Enjoy yourself.
But look, you can't say you treated on your wife with your mistress. So like it's
No.
don't change the word everywhere, just in this context.
Just in that context when you're referring to this meal. I would say no. Eat the whole pizza if you want, man. Like one meal isn't going to undo a whole week of good stuff. And like I'm no expert, clearly, but there's been a lot of a lot of good studies showing that having that high fat, heavy carb meal once a while, it just helps your body realize that food is plentiful. It can burn away its fat stores. There's stuff to do with leptin hormones as well. I'd say go for it.
Ash is correct. There is that, but there is a threshold as well. There is a limit. You can't just go bonkers and then go, oh, but and the data says it's correct. No, that's not entirely the case. There is a threshold on that. There is a point of realism. I mean that in terms of if you said that you've include a 5K walk, is that one 5K walk and one jog this morning? You should probably consider that if you're going to eat a whole pizza, but I'm not going to tell you what to eat. I used to fucking whole pizza all the time. But it's one of those things. You just got to look at your week or look at the time and weigh up the pros and cons, man. Like, yes, it is a treat. Go as much as what would you deem reasonable or whatever. But as long as you can look back at that week and did I deserve that treat? Did I put the work in every day to deserve this? Like, did I walk every day? Did I jog every day? Did I do the man shake properly every day? Did I not snack every day? Because it is a treat. Treat is a reward for doing good. If you kind of cheated your whole way through the week and then went, I'm going to treat myself now, well, it doesn't really matter what you eat then, does it?
No.
And I would say, I was going to say, I'm going to be really quick, Lloyd. Domino pizzas are very small, so go for it. Also, like Fit by 40 said, as long as it's got pineapple on it, you're good to go. So, all sweet. Lloyd.
I was going to say, and as long as it's not going to open up a can of worms, like if you feel that you're going to eat a whole pizza, like, is it going to tempt you to go, oh, like I'll eat the kids' other half of pizza they left over for the next day? Like, I don't know. It's good to have a treat meal. It's good to focus on being really good for the week and then having something, as long as it's not going to open up a can of worms and cause you to do it every couple of days. That once a week is fine.
Make sure it's a meal, not a day. So many people say, I have a cheat day on Saturday. It's like, you know how much damage you can do in a day? Like, so much damage. Like, you can have about 4 days worth of calories in a day if you really wanted to, quite easily. So make it a meal.
Yeah. And I would say if you're going to have it as a treat meal, why not get like a la-di-da one? Like why not? I know Ash has like KFC, which is greasy and all that shit as his sort of thing. He does it once a week. But I mean, if you're going to have pizza, why not make it why not get a freaking gourmet pizza and make it freaking, it's going to be delicious anyway. It's going to taste better than Domino's, and it might even be a little bit better for you than the cheap shit that they throw on Domino's.
Try making some homemade ones, mate.
Exactly.
Homemade pizzas are the bomb.
Yeah.
And you find great, better alternative pizza bases and everything. And you'd be
I used to
surprised
use
on how much you enjoy them more.
Lebanese bread as a pizza base. Like it's just
that's great.
on a pizza stone, done. Yeah.
And ideally, as you progress down your journey, you probably can't even eat a whole pizza anymore.
Yeah.
Like, because I think the idea of eating a whole peach or something might be a connection to like old you. You know what I'm saying? So like you might have to leave part of that behind, because what you are doing a weight loss journey, a lifestyle change. If that is your old lifestyle, what are you changing?
Here's another tip. Have a big glass of water before you start eating. Have a couple of pieces, give it 5-10 minutes and see how you feel. Because quite often I know myself, like I could scoff down a whole pizza and it'll be gone within fucking 5-10 minutes. And then straight after I'll be like, fucking, I ate way too much. That was shit.
Yeah, also don't
Whereas
take
if I had a couple of pieces and kind of left it for a bit, I'd realize that I've eaten what I needed to eat. And
let your body catch up. Let your body catch up. Yeah.
Don't take advice from me. I could eat all my entire weight loss in fucking tacos in an instant. Oof.
I got a tacos.
Tacos. I've had taco forever. Oh.
Dwayne Thorne Kim says, can of worms. That is what happened to me yesterday. Day started off really well. Then my neighbor dropped off some chocolates. I said one, and then the whole thing.
Yep.
Then I thought, stuff it, and had a terrible dinner, a real slippery slope. I hated myself for doing that. So, Dwayne, my question to you is, how did you go today? Yeah. What did you do today? Did you undo any of that bad from yesterday, or did you just get back to the straight and narrow, or are you still off the wagon?
Like Ash says, and like Ash quotes McDougall quite often, just because you slash one tie doesn't mean you need to slash all four. Like, you might fall off. You might have a whole box of freaking chocolates. There are worse things that would be having more chocolates and more chocolates and more chocolates. I have a habit of doing that. Like I have a habit of doing that. Once I start, like it's like Pringles. Once I start, I can't stop. Like. So that's why I was trying to be so strict, but you can have the strongest resolve in the world, but if you suffer from that gateway drug sort of ness about your eating, then the floodgates are open. So yeah.
Warren is just chuckling right now. It's a slippery slope. Him and his workmate, they always say that to each other. Like, it's a slippery slope if one of them is reaching for something bad. Love it. Oh, Jerd's gone. I was going to say, why don't we do another giveaway?
Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, I had to cough and stuff. I'd rather not do it on screen. All right, let's do another giveaway. I'll refresh this. If you haven't already, you got to like the post and comment. And I've refreshed. How many we got now? We have got comments. You dick. Why's it doing that?
Ron Burgundy over here. Comments?
Comments?
I'm
Everybody, come see how good I
68.
look.
There we go. 68.
Oh, no, brown cow. Oh, no, brown cow.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
San Diego.
I love Scotch. Scotch in my tummy.
Richard Windsor. Evening, guys. Evening, Rich.
Hey.
Welcome. Welcome in.
Windsor, you have 1 minute, Richard Windsor, to report to Gate Facebook.
Oh, there's Mitch Cox. Hey, Coach Coxie. How you doing, buddy? Is that another name change? He's the Manshake's Prince, this guy. He's had more name changes than Prince. Your next name change needs to be a symbol. But with your last name, I'd be very careful about what symbol you choose, Coxie. Yes. Anyway. All right, Richard, are you here? He's here. I had a spin.
Yeah, he's here.
No, I had a win last week, respin. Oh, Richard.
Oh,
what a legend.
Wow.
Respin.
All right.
Good lad.
Pick another winner.
I love.
Well, that guy. We should have just forced the win on him. No, you had to win it. Jared Green.
G'day, peeps. I hope he's meaning people and not penises.
Peeps.
Welcome.
There we go.
I've been called worse.
All right. Jared, are you here? Are you here?
Jared. Oh, Jared Green.
And speed. Easy.
Speaking of, he's got a pretty majestic beard by the look of him.
All right. Let's go.
There he is.
Let's go.
Ready?
I
love how budget we are. I have no idea. I can only see it on the screen.
It is gold. Gold.
Oh my God! Yes.
Gold. Look at how much you win.
It's an ultimate pack for ants. I cannot believe it. Like that's the first goal we've given away in like forever. Forever.
I'm glad you've been practicing your YouTuber reaction response.
What, me?
Yeah. Because I was like, oh shit, gold. Yeah, that's nice. And you're like, wow, woo!
Betson,
Oh my God!
Betson, he's got to get the thumbnail for tomorrow's thing.
That's good.
But like, it's
weight loss story.
you won't believe what he won. Yeah. You gotta have a hook like that, man. You gotta have a hook. But Ryan Betson, just because, mate, you're in an angry mood where you want to fight everything that moves, it doesn't mean I can't be happy for my man Jared Green. Congratulations, Jared, mate. That was absolutely unassisted. That was just a pure gold spin. It's been a while since I've had one of those.
That's good. That was good. All right. I love that, Betson. So good. Betson ain't taking shit. You need to get. Betson, what are you doing on nights that Ash does his live streams on YouTube? You need to be in there moderating that shit.
I log in his other accounts to call him out for not answering under 2 minutes, and then he swears at me.
Yeah, I may have ripped someone.
Shit. I love it. All right. Last talking point. Man talking point. Oh, whatever. For guys with families, how hard is it? And what were strategies for the rest of the family don't change their diet? Oh, that's a good point. If you're not taking my wife's chocolate away from her unless I lose an arm.
It's your journey, not theirs.
Yeah, look, when I was, losing, I would quite often go down and get the kids their chips and nuggets for dinner, and I would come home and have my frozen meal or whatever. Like, you can't be putting they're free to live their life how they want to live their life, as weird as it sounds. Yes, they should support you, and I'm sure they do. But you being on the straight and narrow isn't purposely. You shouldn't be one of those, like, I hate to say it, I'm a reformed smoker, but you shouldn't be like a reformed smoker. Like, no. You need to eat what I'm eating. No, they might not need to lose weight. They might want to eat what they want to eat. They should be supportive, yes, but it is your journey.
At the end of the day, you got to teach yourself a bit of willpower as well, because you're going to be out there in the world surrounded by all these like food courts and everything. Like, once we get out of lockdown, it's hard to imagine, but once we get back out of lockdown, you'll be walking through food.
I miss a good food court.
Yeah, I miss a good food court.
It's been so long.
Yeah, I know. It feels like forever. But then you will be stuck with a dilemma where, I've been out of this temptation zone. Everyone has been so well behaved at home. Now all of a sudden there's junk food all around me. Am I going to revert back to bad decisions and such? So I would say it's, like what Ryan said, it's not their journey, but they should absolutely support you on it. And if the missus needs chocolate to keep her head on straight, get her chocolate. I bought Ange 2 blocks of chocolate the other day just to keep her from ripping my head off.
There you go.
Side note, Warren, how fucking good is Heels, by the way? It's a fantastic series.
I haven't started watching it yet. Looks good.
That's not got an important question though. Is the cookie stand part of the food court?
No, it's a designated food.
It's an autonomous unit for mid-mall snacking.
Autonomous unit for mid-mall snacking. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Gotcha. All right. That's a Mallrats reference, everybody. You haven't seen Mallrats? Go check out Mallrats.
So good.
So good. That kid is back on the escalator again.
Chocolate-covered pretzel.
All right, Ash, you want to take this one?
I'll read this.
I'll make it bigger so we can see the bloody thing.
Thank you.
There we go.
I just want to take a moment, and this is posted up by a legend on the Man Shakers page, and I wanted to bring this post out because there's a lot of people mightn't be on the Man Shakers page if you are here, but this really made me feel good about the community that we're in. But just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge something amazing that happened to me as part of this group. Not long ago, I popped up a simple question about asking about Man Shake alternatives as money was tight, and not only did I get a heap of helpful recommendations, but one member went totally beyond the call and actually got a complete order of 4 bags of my favorite flavors, no less, delivered to my door at no cost and no desire to be repaid in any way. I won't mention their name in this post in case they don't want too much of a deal to be made out of it, but they know who they are. All I can say is that this kind of generosity and selfishness is beyond comprehension, and not only shows how supportive and amazing this group is, but has restored my faith in humanity in these conflicting and difficult times. Sometimes you just have to stop and appreciate what's happened to you in life. Now, I reached out to the guy who posted this, and I was like, "Bro, can we please talk about this?" He's given us permission. We covered the name like for all the rest of them, just in case he doesn't want his name out there. But I was like, "Wow," and it wasn't any of us. Like usually, it's like Tim or Lloyd or Jerd doing something that's selfless. Me and Ryan don't care.
Oh, fuck no.
No, like, usually it's like, you expect someone like that, but I know who it is. And I was like, I actually don't know this guy. And I was so impressed by that. I was like, that's amazing. This community is awesome. And to see blokes supporting other blokes in such a strong way, like, I remember the post the guy made. He said, like, funds are a bit tight because of COVID and everything like that. Is there any recommendations like for dialing back the man shakes to one shake a day? What else can I do? That kind of stuff. And I was just so blown away by it. So, yeah, seriously, love it.
And
that's part of the community.
That's not the first time I've seen something like that either, because I've seen in the past in the group.
I've seen a few guys do
and
it.
people are saying, does anyone need a hand in that at the moment? Like, I know a lot of people are doing it tough. So, like, it's an amazing thing, but it's not even an isolated incident either. So the community's fantastic. So
I've had a few guys ask me before, like they've won a prize on Man Talk and said, "Hey, I know this guy is struggling. Can you give it to this guy instead?" And there's been plenty of times where we've passed on prizes to other guys just to help people out. It's so good. It's such a great community.
Even Richard tonight, he won a spin and he's like, "No, exactly. I won last week. Re-roll." Like, he didn't have to do that. He's here. He was here 2 weeks in a row. He's allowed to win again. So it's just a testament to the community and all the legends out there, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel, especially nowadays when there's so much there's not a lot to be sort of happy about. There's a lot to be thankful for, but it's not a lot to be happy about. And
there's a lot of people struggling out there too. So it's it's nice to know that there's other people that looking out for each other.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, so if you've got anything we want to chat, if you've got anything you want us to cover, hashtag Man Talk on the Man Shakers page. If there's any lady shakers out there, if maybe they can hashtag Man Talk too, if they want something from the ladies group to be discussed here as well. We do the best we can to sort of cover everything, but we're not privy to what goes on that page, obviously, because we are blokes. We don't purposely troll ladies groups on Facebook, although we do have a few ladies that want to join the man shakers group. We're constantly turning them down. I don't know. We got a good group going apparently. Everyone's keen. Anywho, Jess Bruce will keep an eye out. No worries, JB. So we're very happy to chat about anything you've got. We'll keep an eye out. Ash is really, really good with finding things that we want to talk about. So hashtag man talk to make it a bit easier for us to
and while we're talking about hashtags and all that, I actually spoke.
Bring that chat up, please, Jed.
I can do that. Yes, I'm gonna rebadge back to where we are now. Talking points is over.
Fuck, done.
Talking points is over.
Hey, I'm gonna say, I think the first official week was a success. Hey,
talking points is a really good idea. We actually spoke to the Man Shake, and we got clearance to do this. So we want to see you guys take your Man Shake out with you if you're able to get out of your house. Take it to weird, wacky places. Take a good selfie with your Man Shake, or put your Man Shaker down somewhere where it's a bit unexpected, a bit out of the norm.
When you're getting your vaccine, just have it next to the doctor when you're getting your vax.
Exactly right.
Get the Man Shake to have a vaccine. That'd be a fucking awesome photo.
Yeah.
They want stews and soups. Can we get a Man Shake branded vaccine?
Yeah. Well,
look, if anyone's stuck at home, they've got the kids, they don't know what to do.
It's okay, Ash. It's okay, buddy. We'll get there. Bud.
Put your shaker like in the toilet. I don't know, but anyway.
No. You're stuck at home. The kids can't go to school. They need to get creative. Make a diorama around the Man Shake. Take the Man Shake on a journey without leaving the house. Make it at home.
Man jab. Exactly. Oh, that's something else. No, you don't want. Jared, you don't want that. You don't want the man jab. No.
Fuck, that sounds hot, Jared. Yeah, anyway. Give me a man jab.
So. getting to it, right? So we are going to be compiling these Shakers in the Wild kind of posts that you guys make, and the competition starts from today, right? Each fortnight, we're going to pick one, and they get a free bag of man shake. So if you're out and about just doing whatever you're doing, just take a photo of your shaker as you're out and about. Doesn't need to be too crazy, but the man ambassadors here will pick one and you get a free bag of man shake. Yeah, that is that. So that's a little thing, Shakers in the Wild. There you go. Let's just call it Shakers in the Wild competition. So,
Speaking of,
I want to see some dioramas. We don't see enough dioramas these days.
I don't recommend making your man shake in a toilet either. Ignore what Ash said.
No. Big bath, like moonshine style.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. In a pool? Make it in a pool. It's winter. The pool's not doing anything else.
My son has wrecked enough YouTube to like people fill pool with jelly and Orbeez
expanding
and shit.
foam. Yeah. Man shake.
Yeah,
pool.
man shake.
I like it.
And do it, make it caramel just to fucking get Tim excited.
Now, Ash, you've told us your news. Have you told? I know you probably told your channel your news that's happening with you. Have you told this? Have we discussed what's happening with you in this forum yet?
No, not
well,
yet.
maybe we should.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are one of the lucky few to get out and about the house, you might be sitting at a bus stop waiting to go somewhere, and you may be confronted by the sight of a freaking Ash bus. No longer Jerd buses. I think there's a few Jerd buses.
There's still Jerd buses. They're still in rotation, but a limited supply.
They still got classic Coke.
They're in the dodgy neighborhoods.
So yeah, there are now Ash buses out there, and I put a little competition out to my own channel. I mentioned the live stream. First person to take a picture of an Ash bus in front of a KFC gets a free bag of man shake. First person, and then I had another competition going. Person that takes the best selfie in front of an Ash bus, voted by us, will get 4 bags of man shake. So. Yeah, I want to see pictures of them. I haven't seen one yet. I know what the render is, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. So it's something like I was kind of walking around the other day, and I just had that moment of clarity. It's just like, holy fuck, I've been on TV and on the side of a bus now. Like
that would be nice, wouldn't it, Lloyd? Wouldn't that be fucking nice?
Really nice.
How good is it? How good is it, Ash? It's pretty good, isn't it?
I don't know. Like it's like they pick the people from the best states and that are the best looking of the crew, and they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna put you on the side of a bus.
I think just people can drive better in Victoria, so there's no need.
We don't need public transport here.
Yeah.
I love the fact that now, anytime any public transport jokes or memes come up, I've got someone else now that can go, no, leave the buses alone. People need public transport. They need to ride Ash. They need to get places.
We do need to ride Ash. We should all ride Ash.
with the man jab.
Yeah,
the
best
Ash
person
to go to get the man jab.
The first person to take a selfie riding Ash gets a free bag of man shake and a man jab.
They're on the sunny coast everywhere. There's some characters called Matt that looks a lot like Jerd Man. There was someone said something the other day. There was something up with Matthew Jerd, and someone's like, "Who the fuck is that guy?" And I'm like, "Hi." Only my wife calls me Matthew. It's weird. Anyway.
I honestly forget all the time that your real name is Matt.
I had a mate from school because I've always gotten Jerd. Jerd's been like I've always gotten that, like teachers at school and everything. I had one of my acquaintances from school come up to me and said, Jerd, what's your first name again? They had no fucking idea what my first name was. So there you go.
So I just get like same. Everyone just calls I get Betson almost everywhere.
Yeah, Betson or Benson.
Or Benson.
Benson.
I like Benson. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Benson's great.
Ryan, if they got you on a bus, mate, they're gonna have like a picture of your butt, like right at the tailpipe. It's just gonna say "Respect the butthole."
It's like, what the fuck happened to Ron Perlman?
He wants this to be a thing. Look at him. He wants this. We got to make this a thing.
I'm still not sure whether it's a good thing.
What
I'm
hashtag?
trying to discuss it.
What's the hashtag? We need to get the hashtag trending. What is it?
What?
Betson Perlman? What are we making the hashtag? What's the Hell Benson?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, we'll think of something.
Nah, it's not an organic creation of a
Alright,
hashtag.
okay.
Yeah.
I like Ron Benson.
Ron Benson. Yeah.
Ron
I don't know,
Benson.
look, I'm still not sure how to take that information. I've been pondering it. It's been rolling around in the old fucking weird shaped head. Just trying to like suss it out. I don't know.
I like it. I like it.
It's good.
I like him. He's a good dude. Is he actually married to Rhea Perlman, or is that just they share the same last name? Because he's a big dude and she's like the old waitress from Cheers. They're not. Are they married, or is they just share the same last name?
I don't think so. It's the similar
Okay,
surname.
all right. I was gonna say because they're like he's like 7 foot and she's like 4 foot. So weird. Anyway, there you go. What a jabroni! Yes, jabroni. We're bringing back jabronis apparently. That was all the talk last night. That was all the talk. That was all the talk last night. Pray for jabroni. Where's pray for jabroni in chat? Mojo's changed his name to jabroni now. Long story. Anyway, we're bringing back jabroni chat. So get it out there. Keppers too. Keppers are coming back as well. So get yourself some keppers and call everyone jabronis.
Jabroni was like what? Jabroni. When was that like a thing?
That was like Jersey Shore.
That was
wasn't
The
it?
Rock.
Oh, it was The Rock. Yeah, yeah. You bunch of jabronis. Oh, we've cut out, have we? Oh, hold on. Can't hear shit. Hold on.
Right.
We back? Are we back? I'm frozen. I can't see shit. What happened?
What is that spell?
I honestly thought my internet had died. Yeah, I honestly thought my internet had gone. Why is that not working now?
That was funny, Lloyd. That was good.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
Now he's just like complex. It's like they put him on a bus. Oh,
There we go.
there he is. He's
I'm
back.
sort of back. Oh, I'm going to change back to this one now. There we go. I'm back. Yep.
What was the difference? Like half an inch? Well, half an inch can make a big difference.
No, yeah. No, I've got two cameras. I've got two cameras, and my other camera skitzes out when I do the Skype call because Skype's trash. Yeah. Anyway, I just got to change a few things.
Okay, we're 45 episodes in. Like,
no, because I've tried Discord with D&D that we're doing, and it's just a pain in the ass every time to get the cameras back to where it was. And with Skype, they just suck straight back in. So it's a pain in the ass. I've tried it. Yeah, I know. I've tried it. I've tried it with D&D. It doesn't work. Anyway. Yeah. Anywho, we're good. We're sorted. Anyway, back to what you were saying when I couldn't hear anybody. I honestly thought, I'm so glad I didn't say anything. Like, I thought my internet had cut out and I was just about to rip into NBN and Aussie broadband as I do. I'm glad I didn't. Anyway, cool.
So where did Jabroni come back from?
Oh, that was last night. Something was happening and someone said, I don't know how it fucking come up. Someone said jabroni and someone else is like, we're bringing it back. So now pray for Mojo. Josh out there, now his nickname's going to be Pray for Jabroni. I'm going to change his sub sound to not Pray for Mojo, Pray for Jabroni. Yeah, anyway. There you go. I don't know why it come up. It's the fever dream that is Jerdman Twitch. That's all I can say. It's just it's an acid trip. It's like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Yeah, anyway. Didn't Jabroni or Smitty? One of them started it. They're all as bad as each other. Don't worry about that. All right, we got one more giveaway to do.
Fuck it, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Done. All right. Let me read. I love this bets and taking no shit from no one. Love it. Love it. All right.
It's good. Just get angry, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's very fitting. I'm enjoying it.
Hellboy by face, Hellboy by nature.
That's what it is.
That's fine.
What it is. All right. Let's go.
Odor de bets.
Winning comment, Jabroni. I hope he wins with that comment. He did though, but not that comment. Hey, pray for Jabroni. You've won. All right, there we go. He won. Let's spin it for Jabroni. That's ridiculous. All right, Jabroni.
All right. There you go.
Ready?
Pray for Jabroni.
I get the feeling like this spin's going to go on for a while.
It's a good spin, Ash. It's a good spin.
What do you get? Green. Green is this guy. Oh, you probably already got one of them. You already got one of them, Mojo? Have you already got a hat and a cooler? You spit in the cooler.
You would look cooler with that.
If you already got one, we'll respin.
If he's already got one, well, I'll respin it.
Yeah, if you already got one, we'll respin. No, I don't. Okay, perfect. Done. Lock it in. All right, cool. I love the fact that Jabroni just won that. It's fantastic. All right, so we're going to be, what's the time here? About that time. We'll be back in 2 weeks. If you do have anything you want us to chat about, hit us up. You know where you can get us all. It's all down here in this shit. You know where you can get Betson. You know where you can get Ash. You know where you can get Lloyd. So hit us up.
Or you'll only get it if you spell it right. It's Betson. Betson.
Yeah. Is that what it says?
Benson.
I also have podcast channel now. Podcast, that fat guy.
Okay, there you go. He's got a podcast. There you go.
I've just the fat chats up on there.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. I'm going to eventually. I'm actually going to do that when I'm probably over the next 2 weeks. I'm going to put all the Man Talks onto the podcast format. So we will let you know when that happens. I've just decided that I'm finally going to do it. We've been talking about it for a while. So yeah, I guess I don't know how it goes. I'll chat with Ash about where he's putting his up at, and we'll do the same for Men Talk. So you'll better catch that.
Anchor is the best.
Anchor. Okay. Anchor is free.
Anchor.fm.
Cool. Sweet. There you go. Bang. Look at him. Look at Betson's all over it.
Take a sip,
It's only like I've been podcasting
tonight,
for 10
guys?
years.
What?
It's up to you.
You've been using that for 10 years?
Yeah, I've been podcasting for like the better part of a
there you
decade,
go. Well,
dude.
fuck Ash then. We'll get Betson's idea.
Fuck you too.
Bezo just sent me a photo of him riding Ash. It's hot.
Oh, really?
Fuck off. Really?
He wins
Send it.
a bag of man shake.
Beezy, where's my freaking thing? I can put it up on screen.
Why would you send it to Ryan? Ryan's fucking useless on this thing. Why wouldn't you send it to
That
Of all
is so
people.
Ryan will draw it on a piece of paper.
All people, Beezy.
I can't wait to see it. He's photoshopped
Yep.
him.
All right, let me see if I can get it.
Oh god. I like the fact you
Oh,
got very feminine
Jesus.
legs there.
All right, fair enough.
It works. I
works.
mean, I got a nice, pretty manly bod there. I tell you what.
Where'd it go? Oh, I got to add it over here now. Shit.
And look, Bezo looks
Joe.
very happy to be strolling down the beach with you. Like, you've got jorts on too. I got jorts on.
You got great legs. I tell you what, Bezo.
Yeah,
Damn. Maybe you and I can get together sometime.
Love how it's a stock image too. It's like a...
it's got all the fucking watermarks.
Yeah, it's got the Getty's images or whatever it is. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I love how the Photoshop job is clearly done in the last like 3 minutes because there's a bunch of background still around Ash's head.
And I love the fact that he's look at your pins, Beezy. Jesus, mate. Nice set of legs there, Beezy.
The anklet's a nice touch, Beezy.
There you go.
What? Jesus.
Christ, what an absolute cluster.
Is that what you guys do on those man walks, is it?
So on the singular one we did, yeah.
There were easier times. There were easier times when we went in lockdown. Yeah. All right. So what do you got on this week, Benson? Anything on this week?
Just the usual stuff, man. The PlayStation Pod is up. It went up today. We talk about the future of PlayStation in 2022 with Horizon Zero Dawn delayed into February. So we predict what the rest of next year holds.
February's pretty stacked, yeah. February's going to be big stacked.
February is kind of fucked.
Yeah.
It's everything just got pushed to February apparently. So
some of that will get pushed back even further though. So
that COVID delay has just kind of scattered everything. So I myself on a side personal note, one thing I did today, which I'm hoping I'll have some results for, or at least the beginnings of in the next 2 weeks, is to the surprise of fucking no one but me apparently. I'm gonna go get tested for adult ADHD.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because turns out that's what everyone else said.
I'm just joking, mate.
No, dead set. No, straight dead set. Like it's not even joking. Like it's something I've just kind of been pondering on over the last couple of months, and it's one of those things where there's a lot of things just tick the right boxes and it all checked out. And I sat down and I zoomed with my psychologist the other week and ran through it all, and they were like, yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Cool.
It's not uncommon. There is so many people that later in life get diagnosed with these things. Like I know a lot of people in their 40s that have turned around and have been diagnosed with autism, and then realised they've got other family members that have got autism, and they never knew. Like, it wasn't something that was common when they were growing up. They were just classed as being naughty kids and things like that. And yeah.
Like, for me, it's one of those things, like my attention span has always been fucked. And then obviously just I can be a ball of energy sometimes as well. It's just this different thing. And like, because even though I went through the in terms of my self-assessment, I went through the DSM, which is the book that, you know, puts all the different diagnoses on there. And like, there's two kinds. There's inattentive ADHD, and then there's hyperactive ADHD. So the funny thing is, I was talking to my psychologist. I'm like, hey, I'm reading through. I did the DSM and I went through all the inattentive side. I read all this, and I'm going at this speed, might I add.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not very hyperactive. And she's like, hang on. You know, hyperactivity comes out in different ways, right? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, think about it. I'm like,
yeah,
I get it. No, I'm like, no, I feel you. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, no, I get you. So I'm hoping that might be something. So I've spent the last 32 years not having my brain do what it needs to do. And additionally, my other fear, honestly, is for my son, because ADHD is incredibly genetic. So my biggest concern is, if I am diagnosed and I do have it, that I don't want my son to wait until his 30s if he has it.
Yeah.
Because I look back and I wonder how shit would have been different if I picked this up when my teacher in high school said to me, I think you have ADHD. And I said, no, I just don't like your class, and walked away.
You just didn't listen and you just walked away. Yeah. Okay. Well, Ryan, I was going to say, before you mentioned your son there, and and I hope that it's not the case, and I hope you don't have it. But I was getting a sense like you're kind of hoping, not hoping, but like you kind of want yourself to have it. Was I picking up that vibe, like what you're saying there?
No, not at all. It's one of those things that makes sense. Like, it's not as if I've decided this week. Like, this is something I've been doing in the background since, like, I don't know, March. Like, someone pointed out to me and I went, that's kind of a good point. And I was really worried that it's all in my head and I've just made it up and I've just connected these symptoms out of nowhere, right? But it's one of those things, like, it's been, like 6-ish months and it all still makes sense. I haven't had to force anything or shape anything or change anything for it to hit within those diagnoses. And it's just one of those, this makes sense.
Okay.
Like you said, do I want to have that result? Well, I guess, because I want this to make sense. I want my head to make sense.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the other things that go with it, like depression and anxiety, they are all symptomatic of ADHD, right? So it's even things as my constant imposter syndrome, my devaluing of myself, or stuff like that. Like, they all come with it. Like, there's so many things that check out. And for me, I'm just, if it is, sweet. If it isn't, well, I tick it off the box and I keep digging to find how do I fix these other things.
Well, because I asked that because I wasn't sure, like, because the vibe I was picking up from the way you're saying it and presenting.
I'm just being a smart ass about it, but yeah.
But that being said, like, I got a few blood tests doctor before I was on the man shake, and that I was really hoping that I had a thyroid issue. I was really hoping that I had something to explain my weight gain, and like kind of make sense of it all. But it turns out I'm just a fat shit, but like, I just I just wanted to see whether you had that same kind of experience, because you've have had your mental health issues and you have been very open about that, and if this can kind of connect all those dots for you, then that may be a very good thing moving forward. But then you mentioned that it's incredibly easy to hand down genetically. So
yeah, so like, it's great. Like, the concern is greater than my own. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well,
that's my plan for the week. So hopefully I hear back, and then I can go get assessed and then see what happens. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
What about you, Lloyd?
No, I'm not. I'm not planning anything. I don't know what
No,
Victoria's.
I don't have ADHD. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what Victoria's doing in the way of lockdown. I'm assuming it's going to be extended, but I don't know. They were saying on the news today there's a chance that Central Victoria might be coming out of lockdown. Who knows? So I'm not planning too much. I'm not getting
Not if people keep
it.
using removalists from New South Wales, it won't.
Oh well, yeah, that's it. And just people just being stupid. If everyone just does the right thing and just, hey. But anyway, other than that, I've got a couple of Twitch streams. Stream on a Wednesday and Friday night, so they've been pretty fun. And other than that, just time with the family. That's all we can really do. Groundhog Day each day feels like. Really does. Yeah.
Does. Ash, what do you got on this week, mate?
Weigh in on Wednesday as usual.
How you feeling about it?
Well, because of the AZ shot that kicked my ass, like I did no activity for the 2 days following, like nothing, and I just felt like absolutely like hungover, but times 10. And admitting I may have eaten some stuff, but I'm feeling good now. I feel like I've corrected the course, and I feel like I could potentially have an all right loss. So, here's fingers crossed. Feeling good about that. But otherwise, yeah, I just got a whole bunch of stuff going on in the background at the present moment. Like a lot of noise at the present moment around job and security and all that kind of stuff, and that is all kind of coming to an end, hopefully very soon. So I'm hoping that this week is the end of it all, but we'll find that out. And otherwise, that's about it, really. Just adjusting to having a bird in the house, like a budgie. That's about it. That's about it. And on Monday next week, I've got this time next week, Fat Chat. The next episode will be out. That's with Warren Parry, the worker that you may see on who doesn't do any twerking, but they call him you on the commercial says you can get it, you can shake away a twerking or whatever it was. But that is coming out next week, so that will be good. Can't wait to. It's a really good chat. He's an absolute dead set section, Warren.
He is.
Yeah. But that's about it. So, Jude, man, you?
Streaming up a storm, I'm sure.
Yeah, just streaming. Usual streams. Going to finish Psychonauts 2. I may finish Psychonauts 2 after this. So I'm going to be live once we knock off. And just, streaming every night. And I might have a little something special on Sunday night that I can't talk about, as is the custom in Jerdville. And yeah, that's it. I did get to play Riders Republic the last 4 days. If anyone out there is looking for a game that they can just sit down and fuck around with their mates or whatever, when that comes out, it's going to be really, really good. It's extreme dirt bikes and no dirt bikes yet, but it's a really good game to sit down and muck around with. We had a real fun playing with it with our community and that. So check that out if you're looking for some stupid fun at the end of next month. So yeah, other than that, same. Nothing much happens. I'm getting my hair dyed. I'm doing my hair tomorrow. Mrs. J's going to give it a bit of a neaten up back there and maybe plait it. And I'm going to dye it Nordic blondes because it went copper last time. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, that's it. Nothing much happening. Lloyd, what are we singing tonight? What's going on?
Oh, I wasn't too sure if you wanted a song or not. So yeah.
Always.
Going to do a bit of the Eagles, a bit of Hotel California.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know if I've done this one before. Like, man, I'm losing track on the songs that I've done and I haven't done. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. But
I don't think you've done it.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't remember.
Horses.
No, I'm not singing.
Lloyd, are you not? Forget about Hotel California. Are you not running down the road trying to loosen your load with 7 women on your mind?
Possibly.
Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. But that's an Eagles reference.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
just get out Snow Patrol.
Snow Patrol. JB, show yourself out.
I'm up, mate.
Yeah, show yourself out. See you later. Band.
All right, just gonna get this set up.
Take your time, Lloyd. You got 3 seconds.
All right. Thought this was the voice.
Yeah, while Lloyd's getting set up, if you do want to win a CPU, hey, check out my channel. I'm giving one away. Intel, $300 with a CPU. Bang! If you need an upgrade, let me know.
Intel.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. That guy can go fuck himself. Never seen anyone poo-poo a giveaway. Imagine like us giving away Manshake and they're like, oh, I wanted 3 bags, not 2.
I bet all that Manshake for themselves. They just actually...
This is an Opti Slim.
Yeah. Hey, this is not Opti Slim. What are you doing? Yeah. Idiots. People who complain about anything. Anyway, there you go.
Yeah.
How that's how the jabroni thing started. Oh, was it? Oh, there you go.
Oh, did that guy get called a jabroni? That is very jabroni.
Oh, that was. He did get called a jabroni. Some jabroni on Facebook. I think it was. I don't know. Anyway.
I don't think this is auto scrolling. Right. Maybe it is. All right. Ready when you guys are.
Oh, mate, we're ready.
Ready. All right.
I have been ready for.
I'm going to take these off.
He was born ready. He was born ready.
Desert highway, cool wind in my hair, a warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim, and had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. And then she lit up the candle, and she showed me the way. And there were voices down that corridor, I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Mama's differently twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty boys she calls friends. How they danced in the courtyard in sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine, he said. We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices come calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise when you're out of buy.
Thank you.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, is that last line, what a nice surprise when you're out of pies?
Yes, yes.
When you're out of ice?
Yes, all of the above.
Mate,
Eyes and ice.
That was a really good rendition. Like having come from the pub game, like where we had all sorts of live entertainment, like different live entertainment. Every single one of them would sing Hotel California at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that rendition I just heard right there, definitely in the top 50, I would say.
Oh, thank you.
Nah, it's definitely way up there, like top two. Right? You're amazing.
Thank you.
I'd do a Big Lebowski Eagles suck reference, but no one would probably get it out there. Credence all the way. Anyway, that was great, Lloyd. Really, really enjoyed that,
Thank
mate. And a longer form too. I like the longer form song. That was a much longer one than usual. I had time to get in the groove.
I actually got auto scroll to work on the computer this time around. So.
I was really like, I hope he goes the entire way. Like, I really hope he finishes this song because I really like. I was really jamming along with it.
I do have to say to Matt Clark out there, I'm sorry. He asked me to play "Fuck Her Gently" by Tenacious D tonight. Yeah, so I thought.
Can you do?
I'll duet with you.
Can
like
you do?
Motherfucker on that one.
Can you do "At a Medium Pace" by Adam Sandler?
I haven't done that.
Do "Horses" by Daryl Braithwaite.
I still want to hear you do an acoustic version of "Rain and Blood."
I know they want it, dude. I would if I could, but I can't.
What about
why can't you? Yeah, why not?
I don't know. It just doesn't gel.
What about "Closer" by 9 Inch Nails?
Closer. I can't say I've tried that before. No.
Do you know the song?
I'm still waiting for. I want "Rain and Blood" by Slayer.
"Raining Blood" by Slayer. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, give me that.
The Detachable Penis by King Missile.
Cannibal Corpse. Yeah.
Smash her fucking face in or whatever.
That's right.
There's not a lot of thought goes in their names.
Oh, Jesus!
But they're so good.
Copperhead Road. Whoa!
I want Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo from Bloodhound Gang.
That works.
I reckon
Foxtrot. Yeah. Oh, how good's Bloodhound Gang?
Oh man, I bought their greatest hits album on vinyl the other week.
2 songs.
Along comes Mary.
Mary.
I bumped into Jared when Evil Jared when I was at Soundwave one year. I was having a chat with him. Yeah, what a ledge.
Oh man, I remember like that Bloodhound Gang show must have been the best show I've ever seen. First I saw Evil Jared pull roadie box across the stage by his peen. And I saw
whoa.
I saw Evil Jared chug a jug of beer, vomit back in the jug, drink it again, and then vomit on Jimmy Pop. It was
I saw him do the same thing, but out of a trumpet. He vomited it all into a trumpet and then drank it out of the trumpet.
That's not the scene from Stand By Me.
No. Hear each other again.
Lloyd, can you bust out some CKY?
CKY. I caught my daughter giving
this boom is going to go that way. I have no idea. I want 2 weeks. You've got 2 weeks to do it. Heaven is a Half Pipe from the old Tony Hawk soundtrack.
Oh my God, OPM.
Yeah. Yes, 2 weeks.
If I die before I escape.
You would know CKY. Just look up a song, 96 Quite Bitter Beans.
That is the fucking tune we just jammed. Oh,
yeah.
No,
you'll know it, Jude, man. You'll know it.
You'll know it if you hear it, dude.
What's it called? CK what? CKY?
CKY.
Yeah.
99 Quite Bitter Beans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's this shit? Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, Fever for the flavor.
Ooh,
do you think I can get some, cheeky?
All right, could someone just make a thread in the man checkers who about songs that Lloyd needs to play? I want to see what the best we can get in there.
I want it that way. Tell me why. That's the best cold opening of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
All of us are doing that.
Nine-Nine.
Best cold opening ever.
Number five, Murdered My Brother. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's right up there. That's right up there with the Kevin spilling the chili on The Office. It's right up there. It's one of those good ones. Anyway.
Oh, that is so funny.
All right, we're out.
I love Kevin.
I got to see
someone make a Spotify playlist.
I got to see a man about her.
Let's do it.
We did that mistake, and there's some absolute rubbish in there. It's not good. There's some good bangers, but there's some absolute rubbish in there. All right,
sink into the underground, Lloyd. Sink into the underground. Do that.
Escape from Hellview. Escape from Hellview.
See you in 2 weeks.
Oh, let's get some hymn going.
Goodbye. See you in 2 weeks.
Oh, I've done a couple of hymn covers before.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, my penis.
They can still hear you. I haven't cut the sound yet. It's the after. The people love the after credit scenes. I've learned that people love.
Let me just whip it out real quick.
They love an after credit scenes. Marvel knows what they're doing. Surprise, surprise. They love an after credit scene.
And we come back and we're all like naked. It's like, what?
Yeah, all right.
If it's, didn't you expect that? Like all shirtless, like Bert Kreischer. That'd be mad.
In the face. Send nudes. No thanks. Okay, we're out. Goodbye. See you, chat.
The machine.
Bye.